What's up, world? This is TJ. For the time being, I'm gonna change my name to TJ Gamer instead of like the regular TJ934. So eventually, hopefully, I change my YouTube name to something else more flexible and easier to understand as TJ Gamer. Now, as for today's episode or for this video, I'm gonna be talking about a what's it called, a an event, well, I guess how you say, my review on the recent new event of the Chronicles Battle City Showdown. When is it due? May 12th. Okay, I have time to do that. So the event for the recent what's it called again? The Chronicles Battle City Showdown. So recently, I've been playing that event for quite a while since it came out, and I will have to say it wasn't bad. It was just it could have been better for the time being. Though I gotta say, Konami, thank you for bringing this event. This gave us an opportunity to collect another copy of like other older cards and newer cards, such as the new Skilled Blue Magician, which his ability, you can special summon after collecting a certain amount of spell counters to it. You can special summon any Gaia, or specifically Fierce Gaia, or in this case Gaia the Fierce Knight monster. And they even brought back the Treasure Room event and the new Yami Yugi's trial or Divine Trial event. Now, believe it or not, my punk ass destroyed his ass 5 times. I was able to collect all his rewards, and this was done at the last minute before what's today? Today before midnight of today. So I was able to defeat Yami Yugi at level 50, and I want to show you guys one of the sample duels I defeated him with. And he brought up his A game, and there were some duels I would lose, and there were some duels I would win mostly. I think the best games I had was 5 out of 6, because one, I was using my Gem Knight deck, where everything was purely Gem Knights, OTKs, special summons, and field advantage for my sake. So, whenever it came to one of the duels, I think 4 out of 6 duels, he was really easy. But then he brought his A game when he special summons Slifer the Sky Dragon at his 5th turn, and he special summoned Winged Dragon of Ra for free, and I'm like, dude, shit got real. And it even got even more realer where he special summons his best fusion monster from his extra deck, the Dark Paladin monster. So I was kind of like, what the fuck? Why would you summon that already? And excuse me, I was using one of my characters I like to play with is with Yami Yugi's alternate counterpart, Yugimoto. So what you guys saw earlier was my Joey deck using only the Phantom Beast archetype, which I gotta say, it's not a bad deck. It's just slow of getting the monsters I needed. So I rely on certain skills to do some stuff, which is not bad. So this is the this is the deck I used for the 6 duels for the last moments of the event. It wasn't bad. I could have made some better plays, but I couldn't ask for a better game challenge than that. So I want to show you guys some interesting tricks I came up with I'll just show you what I've been doing with at least one sample. This sample, though, is gonna trip you out, guys. Like, dude, if I were to show you guys, you're gonna be like, bruh, how can you survive against a duel like that? No, not duel, friends. Come on. Duel replay? Okay. Also, I do want to share other duels I had recently, which I had really fun games with, like, no lie. So let me show you what I've been doing. Let me see if I could... I'm gonna show you one duel I had a close combat with, and then I'll get to the Yugi Motos. So a quick summary in this duel. I was dueling against a real-life opponent, or real-life player, where we were going at it one step par to another, so he couldn't let me lose. I mean, he couldn't let me win. He could not let me win, just as I would not let myself lose to him. It was a close matchup, and I really want to share this video to the world of how I was dueling with my Gem Knights. I think this is one of the updated decks I was using, or something else. Let me see.
I'll duel you. This will be incredible. Let's see if you have the cards to challenge me. Here we go. Duel.
My turn. Let's go. I summon a monster in attack position. I set a card. I set a card face down. I end my turn.
My turn. Draw. It's like looking in the mirror. Here comes Kaiba Man. My monster's effect activates. Not a single card can stand up to this. I call on Blue Eyes White Dragon!
Holy fuck.
There's only one champion, and that's me.
So this is where I was confused. Already off the bat, he brings up his best fucking monster, Blue Eyes White Dragon. Holy fuck, dude.
Battle. Blue Eyes, lay waste to your enemy. White Lightning.
Ah! Ha! That was nothing.
I end my turn.
All right, let's do this. My turn. I draw.
So at this point, I'm already fucked. Like, I'm not swearing because of the shit of it. I'm telling you how it is. I almost lost to this dude permanently until a later game. So I have a deck ratio of 20 cards. This guy has a deck ratio of what? 26 cards? A bad disadvantage for me. But either way, I was able to do a turnaround later in the duel. Already turn 3, he's already taking down my life points little by little.
I set a monster face down. I end my turn.
Get ready. My turn. Draw. Here I come. I'll pulverize you. Will now watch and learn. I attack with a monk. Game over.
Just what I was waiting for.
Blue Eyes, lay
Here's
waste
my
to
face
your
down
enemy.
card.
I end my turn.
Here goes. It's my turn.
So what I did, I activated Paleozoic Canadia to make sure I could stall his Blue Eyes White attack before he actually finishes me off in the 5th turn. Nice save.
I draw. Come forth. I summon a monster in attack position. I put my whole heart into this deck so that I can defeat you. Battle. Here I go. I attack with my monster.
Ah! Is that the best you got?
I end my turn.
Here I go. It's my turn. Draw! I set a card. I set a monster. Not a single card can stand up to this. I call on Blue Eyes White Dragon!
He flip summons his monster.
There's only one champion, and that's me. Battle. Now. I attack with a monster!
I know I can still win!
I've completed another flawless turn.
I have to turn this duel around soon. It's my turn. I draw.
We will turn this around.
I set a monster.
See how you like this. I reveal my face down card. My continuous trap activates.
So, the reason why I have this setup where my monsters are weaker at this point, it's fine. Fragment Fusion lets me special summon a monster to the field, but that's not the point of it. I could use this to my advantage later early game.
My trap activates! I know just what I need. I special summon a monster. My turn is done.
It's clearly obvious that my strategies are superior to yours. My turn! I draw! From my hand, I activate a spell! I've completed another flawless turn.
What can I do? My turn.
I'm laughing because I know what's gonna happen, and this is so far an interesting duel. He wasted his turn to not attack my monsters. He was like, oh, I'm gonna blow up your field. Okay, whatever.
I draw. I set a monster. My turn is done.
It's clearly obvious that my strategies are superior to yours. My turn! I draw! There's only one champion, and that's me!
Whatever.
Battle! Blue Eyes, lay waste to your enemy! White Lightning! I've completed another flawless turn.
I have to turn this duel around soon. It's my turn. I draw. I set a card. Let's go. I summon a monster in attack position. My turn is done.
My turn.
Now this is where things get really heated up.
I draw. From my hand, I activate an equip spell. I've completed another flawless turn.
What can I do? My turn. I draw. I set a card face down. My turn is done.
It's clearly obvious that my strategies are superior to yours. I draw. I activate an equip spell.
I can't let that happen. Here's my face down card. My trap activates. I know just what I need. I fusion summon a monster.
Here we go.
I'm not giving up.
I'll play this. I summon a monster in attack position. You have no chance. We'll now battle. Watch and learn. I attack with a monster.
He fucked up.
Now's my chance. I reveal my face down card. My trap activates.
Now I activated Wall of Disruption. I can force all my opponent's strongest monsters to minus 2400. So this pretty much gives me a huge game advantage. Watch this after this. This is the best toss I could do.
My monster's effect activates.
Now's my chance. My monster's effect activates.
Is that the best you got?
Now's my chance. Here's my face down card. My trap activates.
Paroxene Fusion.
Come forth. I fusion summon a monster.
I end my turn.
What can I do? My turn. I draw. I set a card face down. I put my whole heart into this deck so that I can defeat you. Battle. This'll work. I attack with a monster.
I will not lose.
My turn is done.
Oh, it's my turn. I draw. I set a card face down.
What can I do?
I end my turn.
I draw. Let's go. I summon a monster in attack position. Let's battle. Let's see you get past this. My monster attacks. I'm steps away from victory. My monster attacks your life points directly.
Ah! No! There must be some mistake!
I did it! That was a tough duel, but I pulled through in the end!
That was amazing. Like, I was gonna lose, and we were tied. Like, holy crap. We were neck to neck to each other. But because he had that stupid accursed spell card, it stopped me from doing anything. So I'd rather just fusion summon. Literally, what I could have done to finish him off, I could have... Let me see. Oh, that's right. I couldn't do it. I would have had to have Tourmaline on the field. But because I only have Amber on the field, it didn't work. So I could have had Gemini Topaz be on the field, attack his monster, force his Blue Eyes to be destroyed, and he would have taken a 3,000 damage because of its original attack power if I used Topaz. But I didn't have the correct timing for it, but man, that was just intense. I had to banish my other cards to do that, so it was okay. But it makes sense at the end. Good game, though. Alright, let me see. Now, I do want to show you a quick duel. Let me see. So, what I'll be showing you guys is my first duel against Yami Yugi level 50 of his super special awesome Dark Paladin deck, or Dragon Slayer deck for short. Now, I'll be honest, I was impressed that he didn't do anything, and because I defeated him in 4 turns, that's what's kind of scary about the game.
It's our destiny to duel, and this is one duel that I must win.
This battle will determine my destiny. Let's duel, my friend! Duel! It's my turn! I set a monster. My turn is done.
It's my turn!
So, my thoughts was originally that Yami Yugi level 50 Dragon Slayer deck was gonna be challenging, but this is just the first duel, and already the first 7 minutes of the duel, I already made my plans to attack him fast. But the problem is, it's unpredictable when he goes first, or when I go first, and when he fusion summons any of his special monsters in this area. But what I didn't know, he had a special skill called later in the next part of the video, where he actually does something very OP, and I changed things really late. So the skill is called Divine Advent, where in the 5th turn of his duel, on his turn after 5 turns, he can special summon 1 copy of Tormentor, Ra, or even Slifer, and so he can just change the game dramatically and make it even more fucked up using his fusion monsters to overkill you. So that's kind of the bullshit part I didn't have to deal with, but just watch.
I draw. I set a card face down. I set a card face down. I set a card. I know just what I need. I summon a monster in attack position. Let's see how you measure up against this. Let's battle. Here I go. I attack with a monster. I end my turn.
It's my turn. I draw a card. I set this monster face down.
I knew you'd do that. Here's my face down card. My trap activates.
My turn is done.
Here goes. It's my turn. I draw. I reveal my face down card. My trap act. I know just what I need. I fusion summon a monster. I reveal my face down card. My trap activates. I know just what I need. I fusion summon a monster.
So the reason why I special summon 2 copies of Topaz, oh shit, is because one, Topaz has a special ability that if you destroy a monster, your opponent's monster by battle, inflict damage to your opponent equal to their attack of the destroyed monster in the graveyard. That means no matter what his stat changes of attack power is, he'll still gain the burn damage. So say like he attacked me with Obelisk the Tormentor or Blue Eyes White Dragon. In the previous example duel, I could easily just attack him 900 for his Blue Eyes because his 900 attack power, plus 3000 because its original attack power was at least 3000. So really, that's just kind of funny. My opponent could have gotten 3900 earlier, but it's fine. The game state still changes. And this is where I overkill my opponent.
Here comes my best shot. Let's battle. Here I go. I attack with my monster. My monster's effect activates. Here I go. My monster attacks your life points directly.
I can still turn this duel around.
I'm steps away from victory. My monster attacks your life points directly.
You have defeated me, my friend.
I'll never forget you, my friend. Never.
Yeah, that was the gist of it, but now I'm going to be showing you the next part of the duel. And I'll get back to you in the next episode, guys, or the next video. No, stop it. I'm sorry. It's because I have someone on the other side. I'm like, dude, I don't feel like doing anything right now. I just want to make my video. Anyway, guys, see you guys in the next video. This is going to be a continuation from this part. For the epic battle I had for 22 fucking minutes. Jesus, that was a long duel. And I'll show you guys what I mean. It was such a long duel. This right here, 22 fucking minutes? Dude, how? How? Anyway, see you guys in the next episode.